On the afternoon of Wednesday, November 20th, Orion Township's victorious candidates were invited to Township Hall for a swearing-in ceremony. The races for Township Supervisor, Clerk, Treasurer, and 4 seats on the Board of Trustees were decided during the primary election in August. All of the candidates ran unopposed during the general election on November 5th. Orion Township Supervisor Chris Barnett welcomed those in attendance and introduced Donnie Steele, who won her race to represent the 54th District in the Michigan House of Representatives. The first person to take the oath of office was Chris Barnett, who was first elected in 2012 and will begin serving his 4th term as Township Supervisor.
I don't take it lightly. I'm honored and privileged to have this job. I mean, truly from the bottom of my heart. What I said a few minutes ago, I have the best job in the world and the best community, and it's amazing. So I never had this kind of on my vision board, if you will, that this would be something I would do. But here I am, hard to believe, starting my 4th term, but loving every minute of it as much as I ever have. And I still feel like there's work to be done. And so that's why I'm back, and I'm grateful that the residents agree with that.
Next up was Julia Dalrymple, who worked as a Lake Orion High School teacher for over 21 years. She was elected to the Board of Trustees in 2016 and ran again in 2020. Most recently, she was elected to the position of Township Clerk, filling the vacancy left by Penny Schultz, who served as clerk for 16 years.
I really just love to serve. I love to serve our community in any capacity, and I think that's what it is. It's that heart that just says, how can I help someone? How can I change this world? I have 3 kids who are all under the age of 12, so seeing things through their eyes is really important. So I always try to look at things like, how can we make it better than we left it?
Anything you want to say about your predecessor?
Yes, congratulations on your retirement to Penny. It's well-deserved. She's been a great employee here in Orion Township, and I look forward to continuing on her role.
Did she help with the transition at all?
Yeah, we were in contact. I've got all her email files. I've got everything I could ever ask for. Penny was a good record keeper.
Born and raised in Lake Orion, businessman Matt Pfeiffer was appointed to the Board of Trustees in 2023 to fill the vacancy left by Kim Urbanowski. He ran for the position of Township Treasurer and defeated Penny Schultz in the August primary.
I've always had a passion to serve, and always, in the back of my mind, thought about being more in a political realm to be able to help more people than I do on my own. And when the opportunity came up to apply to be on the board during the vacancy, I liked that window because it gave me 2 years to really try it out, understand what the demands are, and make sure that it's the fit that I think it would be. And it's proven to be that. It's proven to be a place where I feel at home in terms of leading in the community. And I'm really looking forward to this new role and being able to even do more on a larger scale to ensure our future.
Another lifelong Orion resident, trustee Mike Flood, was sworn in with an entourage by his side. After retiring from GM in 2006, he ran for office and was first elected to the Board of Trustees in 2011.
Most important thing is our safety of our residents, protecting our residents, our police and fire, and maintaining our property values, and being conservative on the budget. And like Chris said, there's a lot of things sometimes we have to make tough decisions, but I'm a firm believer in don't kick the can down the road and meet things head on. And I think this has helped me out through the years, that they know that I don't lie to the folks. I try to be as transparent as I can be and present the facts and then let the chips fall where they may.
One of the 3 new faces on the board is Jack Lovett. Coming from Troy, Lovett has lived in Orion for 10 years. He was appointed to the Planning Commission in 2024 and was elected to fill one of 4 seats on the Township Board.
Chris came to me early this year and said, hey, we have an opportunity on the Planning Commission, and I jumped on that. And then, some things shook out during the election cycle, so I threw my hat in the ring, and I just really love this community, and I want to be a part of the positive stuff that we have going on here.
What do you want to say to the people that elected you?
Thank you for getting out and voting. It's awesome to have the support, and I'm really excited to work with my fellow trustees and board members.
Carrie Hilgendorf has lived in Orion for 20 years, with 10 of those years spent in the village of Lake Orion, having come from Flint.
Been interested in it for a while. Living in the village, first got exposed to meetings there, and then living in the township, I've just been interested in it. I can't really explain the desire to do it. I've always had a desire to, and I appreciate with my job I'm exposed to so many different municipalities and seeing how well things run or don't run, and that's one thing that I appreciate about the township and this board is how well they work together and to get things done.
A graduate of the Lake Orion class of 1990, John Carson has quite a bit of experience serving his community. As president of the Friends of Camp Agawam, he organizes the annual Tommy Stock fundraiser, and he's active with the Real Men of Orion.
Because I think I have a good pulse on the community. I know a lot of people. I'm not afraid to answer questions. And I finally moved back to Lake Orion from North Orion. I was right on the border there in Oxford for a few years. And so when I moved back, I thought that it would be a great time to step up and serve and join an extraordinary team.
Is there anything specifically you want to tackle during your term?
I just want to continue keeping Orion safe, keeping it a place where living truly is a vacation. The parks obviously are something that's important to me, so maintaining and improving our green spaces, and I just look forward to all the challenges that'll come with this position.
I haven't gotten to know all of the new incoming board members, especially the three new. I knew John Carson, knew Jack a little bit, I'd never met Carrie before, and they're just incredible people that just want to serve. A lot of times in these local elected offices, you'll have people come in with very specific agendas. Could be good or bad, obviously, and the electorate gets to decide if they agree with them. But what I really see with this new group, and the collective 7, is a group of very humble, selfless people that love Orion, that want to make this a great place to live, and that want to serve. And so being in my role is sort of sometime the conductor, sometime I'm on the caboose, but that's all you can ask for is people that are here for the right reasons. And I can tell you and tell our residents unequivocally that's what this group's about.
The next meeting of the Orion Township Board of Trustees is scheduled for Monday, December 2nd at 7 p.m. The board meets the first and third Mondays of each month at Township Hall. For more information, visit oriontownship.org. From Township Hall, this is Joe Johnson reporting for ONTV News.